everything together tonight to, that you are not going to go to escrow with the offer the way it is, and that we're going to work on putting a counter offer together for him.
Okay.
That's all I'll say. Is that okay with you?
Certainly. I mean, how could I object to that? We're back on YouTube Live. I posted it, and I want to know. Actually, you have a Facebook page. I didn't share it there, but you can share it there if you want. I want help. I want help.
What would you like help with?
Everything. Most importantly, there's too much in my life. It's too much. But I can handle it. What's her name is? There's many many famous people that are bipolar that have everyday lives. So, and when I'm in a good mood or when I'm manic, I can move mountains. I can build skyscrapers. I can do whatever I want. Depression is not a good thing. And then I have some. Well, I could barely get. I got a massage yesterday. It didn't help as much as it normally does. I got to go to the doctor. I gotta get some health care. And so today is the day. So if my sister really had a fiduciary responsibility similar to your broker's license, and she's a CPA and all that shit, and if she really cared about me, if she loved me like she said she did, she would help me get health insurance. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
So send her this video. And then I sent her the email. She fucking ignored it. And she'll say, oh, I don't have time. I don't have time either. So give me my money, give me my property, leave me alone. I'll deal with it. So like the homeless guy, you're begging, you're doing whatever you're doing. You can, and that's where the program, there's different ways. Teach a man to fish instead of give him a fish. That's the bottom line. So let's get back to your thing. I don't want to steal your time because that's all you have. That's how you make your living.
Okay. So I will call the agent tonight and tell him that, and then we're going to have a lot of showings. We've already gotten a lot today. We'll have some tomorrow, and if they call me in time. But I told them that a lot of times the agents want to show it either right now or later in the day.
Yeah, no, that's me. I want to see. Well, I drive by shit. Sometimes I'll knock on the door.
I know, and I can't let them schedule any appointments of less than 24 hours. So I have to let them know that a couple of people have not been able to get in at all.
Well, yeah, your tenant can sabotage you, and the tenant can sabotage you. And the other side of the coin, because I like to look at both sides, and sometimes you find it's a two-headed coin, and then you're really screwed, right? That's the world we live in.
Yeah.
So the other side is, I don't want to disrupt his life. He's a hard-working son of a gun. He's helped me. I've helped him. I think he's got the better deal, but maybe he thinks I got the better deal. You'd have to ask him. But we'll talk about it. People, everything is on these credit reports, and they just fucking put people down in a hole and don't help them. And some of them deserve to be there because it is what it is. So my thoughts are racing too much. I hope that
you have a good relationship with Jay. That's good.
Well, no, we don't. He cusses and swears at me. I cuss and swear at him. But I rented to him I rented to him when nobody else would, and he's helped me the best he can running his life. When I call him up and I say, well, there's shit going on right now. He's going to send me more mail. But sometimes it takes too long. Bye. He could be a realtor. He's already looking for another house. So if you don't sell it, he moves out. I get in a worse hole. I get in deeper. So, but I can afford it. I can afford it for a long time. That's why I keep telling my wife. Her philosophy is a little bit differently. She lives for today. And I got impulsive. I bought a gold chain. I'll show you the picture. I'll turn on the camera and show you the picture. I don't know why. All I ever wear is a college ring I've wore forever. I beat the shit out of it. It's the only jewelry I wear. That's all I need. She is a beautiful woman. When she dresses herself up, she's loaded for bear. I mean, unbelievable. And she's always concerned about her looks, and she's only concerned about pleasing me and looking good for me, besides herself. So, but I love her no matter how she is. She's gotten fatter, she's gotten skinnier. I love her however she is. So, it's not all about the looks. There's more than just a looks in a body.
So yeah, good stuff, Steve. Really good. And I think I got my plan. I think
Oh,
we're good.
okay. Oh, we started to talk when the guy interrupted us. We could do it.
Yeah.
We could do we could do a 1031 exchange. I want Escondido. Ask Marcy Montag in a recorded call if she wants number 13. And then she says, because I'm on the board, which is a big another fuck up. It's a well, Dominic. Have you talked to Dominic yet?
Email only.
Okay. Well, he's a very efficient man. He's maybe similar to you. He will take the call when he has to, and it runs. I still don't know. I think we have 2 people on the board. Is that legal? But nobody gives a shit. It's a complex of 24 units. There's bigger complexes with bigger problems. It's all economy of scale and money. Bottom line, money most of the time. The fucking the 30 Democrats down in Puerto Rico. I don't have any problem with them going, and they're paying now. They're paying for their own tickets to Hamilton. Before they would have got them for free, and I don't have any problem getting them for free as long as they put it on the news. That's where Trump is all exposed. People are human beings, and we have needs and wants and desires. As long as you don't hurt nobody, but where you hurt them, that's the question, right? That's the question. So, Peggy, I really want to sell another property. I can't even get in the mailbox to see if there's any legal notices stealing my property in Northern California. I haven't seen rent in a year. And the guy, I put him on a clock because it's getting a little bit unbearable. So.
Say about the 3 weeks, though. I didn't quite catch that.
Okay, I used your theory, and obviously it's working, and it's been. I'm going to. We call it the dark side. When you're playing craps in the casino, if you bet with the house, you're the society frowns on you, or the crap players or the other players frown on you because now you're betting against the normal way to do it, but it's a legal bet. But you're not running with the. I'm sorry.
You lowered the price.
No, you're not running with the crowd. So yes, I wanted to use your thing. Drop the price. He says no. We're priced fairly. I can sell it in 2 to 3 weeks. I can sell it in 2 to 3 weeks. So okay.
Okay. So what's going to be different in 2 to 3 weeks than what's been happening in the last? How long has he had the listing?
2 months.
So in the last 2 months, and you haven't received an offer. What's going to be different in the next 3 weeks?
I'm on your camp, but when I call him on the bullshit, when I call him, he gets to work. He sold 365 houses in a year.
My question for you is, when does the listing run out? What is the date of the end of the listing?
I now have a recorded call, and I think he's honest enough in my conversations with him. I can cancel that listing at any time. So that's his answer. My answer is a 6-month listing. I told you I didn't want to give him 6 months, so he's fucked off for the first 2 months. Now it's his excuse to answer your question. Because I ask questions and people don't answer them, and that frustrates the shit out of me. It's been the holidays, but I've had more luck working harder over the holidays because everybody else is fucking off on the beach in Puerto Rico. And
well, I recommend that you cancel the listing with him and move on.
I know. I put on my calendar the first. It's a bad day because I'm going to South America, and we need to factor all that in too in selling my property because I will be traveling and I have more problems. And that's what my wife said last night. Here's the voice
What are
of
the dates
reason.
you're going to be gone?
I leave February 3rd.
How long?
It's open ticket, and that's a problem. But it's a problem because they want to put me in a fucking box, and the only box I'm going in is and really is cremate me.
Will you have email access?
To the best of my traveling ability, yes. We're everywhere. I figured that out. You just buy a SIM card in the foreign country, but there's all kinds of
You'll
rules
be
there.
fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Not to worry. We'll be fine. There's no issue with you going to Puerto Rico. You're going to Puerto Rico?
No, going to South America, going to Buenos Aires. I have a one-way ticket. And I might not even. They might not even let me out of Thailand because.
Are you going to a ton?
Yeah. But the problem is, she needs a visa on our flight to fly through Copenhagen,
Right.
and but let me put that on the video so in case anything happens, in UK. But if she travels just her body, because she told me I didn't remember this, she remembered this, and that's why we're a good team. We went to South America last time, and the good cops said, "Hey, you go pick up the bags, take them there. She'll wait here, and then you can go through." So the law is, the color of the law is, she doesn't need a transit visa. She doesn't leave the airport. It's all legal. But what messes it up, and that all goes to money too, because they're trying to sell these tickets at the highest prices, and this was expensive ticket even doing it this way, but it's cheap enough I can afford it, and I'm going to go on a poker cruise. I'm going to go see Linda and Jan, and they help me and they talk to me, but I'm stiffing them out. I booked it with Celebrity. I booked it with a big company because I got more assurances, and I might have to pay them $200. But everything is out in the open, what it cost, and there's no they want to hide it, but when push comes to shove, they're honest, and it costs $200 to join our group. I don't know why, because there must be something contractually there. But it's a poker cruise, and now you got a legitimate casino, and the rake is huge. It's a tough game to beat. But most of my gambling is for fun. Okay, I like to win. I like to win. When I went to Macau, I won $10,000 last time. That's the most I ever won, and the only reason was because I hadn't gambled in a long time. I ponied up. I played in the big game, and I was lucky. That's that fucking simple. But I gave some of it back. You can have the best hand, and one card beats you, and the odds are really in your favor. But you're going to lose when that happens. That's called the bad beat. So are you a gambler?
No.
Never ever?
No.
Okay. So offers, where are we at? I lost it. I'm gone. My head is gone.
We have one. I'm going to just tell him what is up and what I discussed with you. And I'm going to keep it very brief and let him know that we're going to work on a counter, that you said that you couldn't accept it as is. And so we're going to work on cleaning up some areas of it.
And I will come up with solutions, because if it's an interest only for 10 years, this is just, it's out there.
I'll throw that out to him. I'll throw that part out to him, and I'll ask him about that. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, no, and it shoots myself in the first. It takes away my negotiating position. But I'm watching Trump. Pelosi, $1, and she could she's paying only politics. Only politics.
You do want me to mention the balloon interest only?
Yeah,
that you mentioned.
Yeah, I want to get interest on my money, but I'll help a person out just like I did with Jay. I don't need all of my money now. I'll get a big portion of it right now. I'll get 270.
That's great, because she loves this property, and if there's a way to do it, she's going to do it. She wants this property. She was in escrow on another property, and it fell out because there was a issue with the complex, but also she didn't love the property, and when she found this one, she loves it. It has more check boxes than she has boxes.
Okay.
It's over and above what she can imagine for her own self. So
Now you're making me cry, Peggy.
I know, I kind of cried too when I hear this guy telling me about her, and she's with her daughter and all this stuff. She's really a sweetheart. I'd love to put them into escrow.
Well, that's it. George Kenner. He didn't take the listing than you did, so I salute you. He's a letter of the law. He's got it all dialed in. He's got his own stories, but he goes out helping people, and he's never I never paid him a penny. He'll pick up the phone. He'll take my call. He'll talk to me. That's an honest man.
This is kind of a sweet story, but I got a 6:00 appointment. I got to run in,
Okay.
and I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
I'll see if you're available later when I can give you a call. Okay?
Any email works too, but it's more dangerous and all that. But thank you, Peggy. Thank you.
I always prefer to talk to you in person.
No, it's better talking, but it has catch-22. Thank you. I love you. I honestly mean that. As a Greg Marino says, he says that on the video every day. He's trying to do what he thinks is right. He's not first. He's not perfect. He's selling his own shit, but he's out there every day on the video, telling you what he thinks is going on. And it is a house of cards. It is a fucking. There's so much lying, cheating, and stealing, and it's big money. It's big money. You got to have some kind of conscience. So thank you, Peggy.
I'm gonna talk to you in a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
Talk to you later. Bye bye.
You awake? I got to turn it around the wrong way, so it didn't even do it. Work it right. There we go. You awake? How are you? Sleep enough? So, should we discuss the benefits of pitaya to the world? Too much work. I gotta find out what's going on with my leg. My back is really bad. I could use towel to get me back in shape. It's not as nice as Lumpini. You just walk right next door and get a massage and have people all the time. She has just herself, but she's a great massage. She's very, very good. She knows when you tell her you have a problem, she knows how to fix it, and she's really, really good. And she raised her prices into market. But no, that's not true, because you can get a 100 baht massage here all over. You can get a 150 baht massage. She was 160. She's gone 160 to 200, and she's worth every penny of it. And never shorts you. Always gives you more. She's just a beautiful person. Nitnoy English, Nitnoy Thai, but we never know if we're saying the same shit. But she's a beautiful person. So, and great massage. And her landlord's fun too. Peace, love, happiness, and understanding. Have a great day. Have a great life. Have a good night in America. Good night. Sweet dreams. Anybody wants to call United Healthcare, AARP, or the government, call Kamala Harris. Jon Snow's idea with the jury trials and putting it out there, we should fill up her fucking email box and ask her when. It's a simple question. Peggy told me 6 o'clock she's got a meeting. If Kamala Harris is running for president of the United States, I might run. You might have slept with Willie Brown. So how are you going to overcome that? Trump slept with Stormy Daniels. Did you sleep with Willie Brown? I don't give a fuck. I like some of the questions you asked, but I have friends in certain places that think that you're not genuine on some level. And you're a DA. Paul Finks in San Diego. I worked for Bonnie DeMonis to get her elected, and then I think she's gotten a little more corrupted over time. And look at Trump. He's getting more presidential. No, I think he was corrupted to begin with. He's a smart, but he's not so smart because he's been broke 4 times. You can spin anything any way you want. That's what they do. But Pelosi not voting and not even sitting down at the table. But that's part of the Trump wrote a whole fucking book. I need to read the book, how to negotiate. But I think somebody somewhere just said, And I that's my axiom just from life. Your strongest negotiating point is to walk away. Is to walk away. Saves you time, saves you money, and if you're in a position of power and strength, walk away. So I think Pelosi and Trump are using the same tactics, but I think she's on the short end of the stick. But that's the fucking discussion around the country. 50-50, 50-50. So share these videos, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know if I want my life opened up to the world. All I want is Jennifer and Danielle, you're out there someplace. Maybe somebody will share this video with you. Maybe you'll spend the time to watch it. I love you. I miss you. Uh, love always and forever, Dad. Uh, Easier said than done. And I love that my daughter got me all amped up. I'm sure her mother had a hand in it, but maybe not. Took me to court. I had everything ready. I had all my friends there. I was ready to go, and she jerked my chain. She wasn't there. She got married. That was all to get married. It was a plan to get married. It wasn't necessary. Maybe a home probe in a little loft. So I got to go work on getting some windows to the village and work on some other things. And the rain is off and on. Uh, Take care of business. Taking care of business every day. Stop the fighting. Get ready to organize marching in your Lena. Wow, that's my page. And I'm wondering if they're setting me up with these people on the internet with the what they call moles and trolls and setting people up and sending them to jail. And how corrupt are fucking people that stoop to that level? Hales, yes. Yellow vests. What the? I still don't know what yellow vests are. Um, and Hatcher Danielle, if you watch this, you spend a lot of time doing things. And how's your daughter going? And I don't know the whole story. Same with Tamara Jean. Um, so it goes both ways. Uh, both parents are kept from their kids. I think everybody should have access to their kids, and the system's set up that way. Susan Griffin, she runs a business, but I think she does it honestly. She did it for free with my kids on horses. What, baby? Bye bye. Yeah, she hates when I talk to the world and tell them all my shit. So, bye bye.